Hola a todos. Welcome to this class, the Spanish Inquisition. I'm really excited that you decided to take this course in summer term A, and let's get started. So, a little bit about me. My name is Dr. Grant Gearhart. I am a professor in the Department of World Languages and Cultures at Georgia Southern University. I've been a professor at Georgia Southern for right at 10 years, a little over 10 years maybe. And I teach a variety of courses, everything from 1001 all the way up to graduate level courses like this one. And I have studied all sorts of things related to Spain and Spanish history, but in particular, I focus a lot on the 15th century, which is what a lot of this course is about. I also teach classes related to Spanish for the professions, so Spanish for global business, Spanish for professional communication. I really enjoy online learning, but it is tough, so I hope that I can be a significant support source for all of you throughout this course. And I hope we have a chance to kind of get to know each other. Even though it's fully online, hopefully we can connect. So, why study the Spanish Inquisition in 2025? That's a great question. The period of time we're going to focus on, the 15th century in Spain, is particularly relevant to a lot of the modern era of Western civilization and even globally. Spain in the medieval Spain is very unique because it was the confluence of three different cultures: Christian culture, Jewish culture, and Muslim culture. Somehow, in this small piece of land about the size of Texas, even though there was constant conflicts, they found a way to sort of coexist in many ways, even though there were all sorts of disputes: military, political, social, cultural, linguistic. But that makes it fascinating, and it makes it worth our time to investigate and learn about it a little bit more. One of the reasons I like to study this period of time and, in fact, focus on the Inquisition is because it gives us a chance to explore this institution whose reputation has existed and stayed with us even to modern times. You'll often hear people say in contemporary speech just, "Oh, this is like the Inquisition," or, "This is like the Spanish Inquisition." Well, we're going to take a little bit of a deeper dive into that and figure out what exactly that means. In terms of linguistically, this is going to be an opportunity for a lot of you who are unfamiliar with the way that Spanish evolved to get an understanding of how the Spanish language as we know it now has been influenced by other languages and other cultures throughout history. To me, this period of Spanish history resonates with HBO's series The Game of Thrones, because in Spain at the time, there was this sort of Game of Thrones, like who is the rightful ruler, who's going to be the ruler, and what happens when someone does get in power and consolidates that power. How does that reverberate throughout the nation state? We're also going to take a look at a lot of what happened before Christopher Columbus left on his journey in 1492 to sail west in hopes of reaching the Orient for a new trade route. And we all know that he ran into a new continent he was unfamiliar with, and we kind of know what unfolded from there. But this is going to inform what happened before, the lead up to that moment. So we'll have a better understanding of where Columbus's mind was when he embarked on his journey, and a lot of the things that unfolded after. Okay, so what's the course like? Well, the course is a term A summer course, which means it's really fast paced. All summer courses are very intense because this one, for example, is 5 weeks long. That means that each week is about 3 normal semester weeks combined. I've done my best to create a workload that's manageable, but that's also rigorous and engaging, that would equate to something that you would study over the course of a semester. It's really important that you are disciplined, that you have good time management, and that you devote some time every day to this class. It won't work if you wait until the last minute to try and do all the assignments in a flurry. It's just too much. It's just too much. So space out your week and make sure you carve out some time each day so that you can read, you can work on assignments, you can engage with your classmates whenever appropriate. And that's what's going to help you be most successful in the class. make sure you read all the instructions for each module. Don't skip around and don't rely on just following what's on the folio calendar. Go module by module and go through it step by step. That way you won't miss anything and you'll get the most out of the course. All right, thank you so much for signing up for this class and enrolling. It's really important to me and what I study to have students who engage in this material also. I always pull new and fresh ideas from my students, so I expect to grow from this month just like I hope you grow. I know several people in this course already from other classes, but if I haven't had you before or if I don't know you, I hope that we can connect and I hope that I do get to know you. All right, good luck. Have a great Term A, and as always, if you have any questions about the course, please reach out and let me know. Hasta pronto, hasta luego, buena suerte.